If you go back about a year, we were behind that door looking at a GE Rider lawnmower that I built as a barn find. Well, in that same barn is another treasure, and I've spent the last year selling 3 items out of this bay so we could move some more stuff around today and finally get to the real treasure back there that I'm after. And you're about to find out why I'm muffled and wearing a mask, because it's dirty in there. Yeah, it's relatively low light in here, but the iPhones do a pretty good job. I will look up a date in a few minutes here and tell you how long this has been here. It was full of gas, and I drained it out last year, and I burned that 20-year-old gas in my Lincoln, but only 5 gallons at a time. I suppose first thing to do is get the buzzards off here and then uncover it, see if it still looks like a Bronco under there. Once I get going here, that mask has got to go, it's hot in here. Once I get going, I will speed this up because this is going to take a while. These were originally pink flamingos, and after a little crossbreeding and painting, they turned black. First layer turned them a strange shade of purple. Second layer did a better job. That is the top half of an 8-foot fuel stick. I needed a 4-footer, and it was cheaper to buy an 8 and cut it off. Now it's my walking stick, and it helps put these blankets on. Oh, that looks Bronco-y already, doesn't it? You should see the dust fly up when I throw those blankets in the pile. Here's the original collector plates and the registration. Needs to go inside. Wisconsin changed colors, so I ended up with that at some point. I still have this collector number. Maybe these are the ones that belong on it. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Those are sandbags from the TV studio. They are up there to hold the blankets in place. looks like a mouse may have lived up there. Some investigation before we yank that out. Oh, whoopee. Well, the sandbag is still okay. That one will be dealt with separately. Maybe by fire. We'll have to see how bad it is. Oh, can it be that lucky? Everything from the other side came over here. Never argue with success. Years ago, this was a show truck, but that was about 20 years ago. It's nowhere near that good condition anymore. Have you been counting blankets? It needs to go back in here next winter with at least this many blankets. Is this the unveiling? I didn't mean for it to be, it's just the way it looks out. Oh, forgot. Sandbag number 4. I have Mylar under there protecting the glass. I thought of everything, didn't I? Icky. It's a lot. We'll try this with a flashlight. It's really dark in here. A little bit of interior coverage, and we'll do a better job if I get it out this year, I hope to. It appears to have last been driven in 1997, and that would have been on the way to the Waupun Truck Show. It hit 100,000. I stopped in the middle of a big city and took a picture of the odometer, and I think they're probably still mad at me. And extra trim put on. The windows are etched. When we get outside, you'll be able to see all that better. There we go, better angle, some more reflection. The mirrors, I believe, are etched. You can't see that much here. How about if I can get my light working? Well, kind of. A wolf and some trees, I believe. And no, it is not jacked up this high. Normally, it's up on wood blocks yet. Remember, this is the first time that it's seen daylight in 19 years. And I was under it earlier today. And the engine turns over with a wrench. So we're headed in the right direction.